Hi guys, so this is my analysis update on the XY guys. I'm just going to do a quick recap on the XY based on my previous analysis on the XY guys. We can see that the XY has been in a very choppy right. We can see that if you watch my previous analysis on the XY, I predicted the XY to push to the downside, but we can see a thing we were around this year right here. My TP for the XY was this two right here. I predicted that we might just start rejecting off of my 61.8% fib level, and my reason was because I was here we have like this kind of a structure around that area. So there's a possibility that we might start retracing around that area. And my second instance is that that's my first point of interest, right? This was my first point of interest, and I said that if I still see more momentum of a buy after then my second point of interest will certainly be my 88.6% fib level right around this area right here, because we can see that we had this sensitive structure right here one, and another instant was because of this trend line. So I said there's a possibility for it to actually come here and give us a third touch of a trend line. We can see one touch, second touch, a possible third touch before tanking to the downside. We can see that happen on the XY. So we can see that the XY actually had this fake out right here. We can see that we pushed up to my counter trend line, the same trend line right here, and we just continue to tank to the downside. Even despite the fact that we had this fake out, we still got to hit my target. We hit my first TP, which was 103.147. We hit my second TP, which is 102.990. Right, like I said, despite the fact that we had this, we still went down to hit our target, right? So I think this just makes sure that we have to wait for confluences, and sometimes the market doesn't happen the way we think it might happen, but it still gets to our overall direction, even despite the fact that, right, we went a little bit further away from my 88.6% fib level to retrace. We still pushed to the downside, right? And it's our target, which is right around here. So now I'm just going to delete all this analysis right here and just reanalyze the X again based on the current price action right here. Let's see how the market is doing right now. So this is deleted, this as well. So as you know, if you've been watching my analysis, I like to go to more bigger time frame just to look at the overall direction of the market, right? Let's go to my one time frame right here. Let's see, to my weekly time frame. So what are we seeing now on the weekly time frame? We are seeing like a push to the upside, even despite the fact that our bull, right, our bull candlestick is not really giving a lot of momentum. No momentum, right? We are not seeing a lot of momentum for the bull run, so we still know we are pushing to the downside overall. But like I said in my previous analysis, if you watch, there's a possibility that we might tank up a little bit to 104.879 to possibly give us like a possible third touch of the trend line before we continue to tank to the downside, right? That's a possibility, and I think that is what I'm seeing currently, that we might actually push a little bit up before pushing to the downside. So let's go to my daily time frame, guys. Let's delete this one here. We can see that we are still ranging around my negative 27% fib level. Just like I mentioned the last time, right? I knew that my negative 27% fib level was like a reversal zone, and that was why I was a little bit more biased towards a sell rather than a buy, right? And I'm still predicting it to, if we continue to see momentum of a of a sell. I'm still predicting it to push down to fill in this gap right here. I mentioned it in my previous DXY analysis because there's a gap right there and it hasn't filled that yet. So if we still continue to see more momentum of sell, then this will certainly be our target, which is around my 23.6% level, 102.510. That will be my target for us to either continue to push to the upside, and if you push to the upside, I'm still predicting it to get to at least right around this area right here, which is 646. So overall, I'm still predicting it there if we continue on a bull run. So now I'm just gonna readjust my trend line and draw the trend line right here. Let's see. Let's adjust my feed for more accuracy right here. So let's go to more smaller time frame and see how the market is playing. Like I said, I think if I adjust my trend line, we can see the trend line around here. I don't want to, let's see. So it's looking as if we broke structure, right? I can, right here, it's as if we broke structure. So, right, we see right here, we'll be having like a lot of rejections around my 27% fib level. So I'm predicting some sort of like a push to the downside as of right now to at least get to 102.669, which is 669, which is the gap, right? This gap right here. I think we might push down here, right, to either tank to the upside or continue to tank to the downside. So when we get to this level, we'll determine our next move. Let me go. Okay, right here. Let's go to my 3 hours just to see. So if I have a short fib right here, let's change the color. So let's say point A to point B right here. We see we got here, we rejected. Okay. Let's go to see. You can draw a counter right here. It's not given. So now I have different biases on DXY, guys, because just like I drew right here from here, we got to my negative 61.8% fib level around that area, and we started tanking to the downside. So guys, I have different scenarios right now on DXY, but let's see if it continues to push to the downside. So if it pushes to the downside, guys, I'm predicting it to at least get to 102.944, and if we still have more momentum of sell, I'm predicting it to get to 102.707. So that is my prediction for sell if we have momentum for sell on DXY, guys. So first is right around here, 945. My second TP is around here, which is 7. Yeah, so that's my prediction currently on DXY for down move. So something like this will be my first instance, or something like this. Let's change that to black. So that will be my TP. So this is my TPs for bear direction, right? And I also see a bull direction, right? So for that, for a bull direction, let's just say So for a bull direction, right, it might come down a little bit, right? There's a possibility it might come down a little bit to retouch this trend line, which is around my 50% fib level, right? Or just push down a little bit more to 61.8% fib level. This will be my 2 points of interest, right? Then if we get there, then there's a possibility for us to continue to tank to the upside. And if you see momentum of tanking to the upside, right, certainly my next target will be, yeah, will be my target for buy 953. So that will be my target for buy, but let's see how that plays out because I think it can go either way, to be honest. Let's change the color of that. It can go either way, to be honest, but let's see how the market plays because I see momentum of a sell and I still see a buy, so it can actually go either way. So that is why I'm being open-minded and just analyzing it in a broader way for us to know whenever if it goes bear, we know our target, and if it goes bullish as well, we know our target. So this is my quick thoughts on the XY, guys. Hope you guys find it helpful. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share, and I'll see you in my next analysis, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.